I am just getting this set up, trying to find the linky link so I can share it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, so let's try that again. This is cool. Working on this today. It's, I'm doing the cross piece at the moment, getting those fuller and lines put in, and then I'm going to clean it up, get it ready to be put together. But yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment. Here, and I got that's the end of the line, but you can kind of see where I started. Just kind of forged it out from flat bars, did a little dippy do there and a dippy do there. Kind of progressing along, making sure those can fit together. You know, here it is. It's almost fitting. It needed to be a little bit wider, and this part needed to be a little bit wider too. So that's mostly fitting together. I don't have. Yeah, dude, it's right there. I just showed you, and that's kind of how it looks now. I got these same lines going across here, and I'm going to do that, all the way around. So this is almost done. Now I need to get rid of that. Sorry. Green screen, having a lot of fun. Oh wow, 14 people. Cool. Hey, how y'all doing? How do I do this? Live. All businesses are visible. Cool. Now I'll be able to see. Alright. Get my phone mounted in here. Sorry, it's been a while since I've gone live. And there we go. There we go. There's something I'm supposed to put on my face. Sorry about all that goofiness. I haven't been on live in forever. In over 2 years, so I think something like that. And try to find the center. So close. There. I think we got it. Oh. Close enough. No. No. Come on. Don't do that to me. Oh. These are just kind of like little guide marks. And help make sure I'm getting it straight. I like to eyeball everything. Let's see if it's centered. That's about right. Well. They look like little sweat on your forehead. Alright, so there's that. I really should clean that off. I'm gonna have to get a new brush soon. Look at that thing. Also, I didn't realize this, but it's actually cheaper to buy the unhandled version and to just forge a handle and put it on there. Kind of neat, but yeah. Neck hammers. There you go. Got that crap on. I think I can actually get away with just doing the same thing, just right up the side. Try to keep it evenly spaced with the center mark as much as possible. It's not too critical, but anyway, might be for you. Not for me. Yep, that marks. Okay, now back on the side. See that's about 3/8 of an inch, so 3/8 of an inch. On this side, it's a little under. There we go, a little over 3/8. Perfect. There we go. Little tappity tap, taparoo. Uh-oh. Turned it. That was awful. It was awful. There we go. Correct. Ish. That's okay. I did worse on the other side of this, but it'll be good. Bam. Alright, let's see if y'all can see that pretty good. This is what we got going on. Nice little starting point. Gonna let that heat up again, obviously, and then just go back over those lines. I tend to go over them about 3 times. Once just rough to kind of rough the little imperfect lining out, and then it's toasty. Need to make a new one of these too. This one's kind of crappy, but it works. But yeah, I like to go over those lines about 3 times. No sound. Uh-oh, no sound. Huh. It's weird. Oop. Oops. Low sound. I'm not sure how to. I wonder if it's because of my phone case. I also kind of wonder if your speakers are low, but I will have to figure that one out. Alright, let's get that back on there, I guess. Low sound, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out and see what's up with that later. Haven't had a problem with that yet, so until now. Volume cranked. Alright, The only thing I can really think of is my case. It gives me an option to mute the volume unless there's settings here. Live chat, that's chat settings. Whoa! Damn near dropped you. Damn, that was in there. I don't know if that makes anything better, so let me know if. Okay, so it's kind of the case. Okay, I'm gonna have to make little bigger holes in my case. Then. Okay, yeah, it was my phone case, I guess then. That is totally weird. I've never had that problem with anything. Like all my videos that I've done so far, any of my voiceovers on the last couple of videos that I did, like it's been pretty loud. So that's kind of weird. I wonder if that's a YouTube thing. That's just weird. Yeah, back at it. Yeah, in March I went ahead and filed for my LLC. Yeah, it was probably just covering the mic. I'm gonna have to pop a hole in it, and that'll probably make it a little bit better. I don't mind doing that. And bend it in the middle. I almost hit my own head. It's okay. I got a thick skull. I know I got a thick skull too because when I was 11, a basketball hoop fell on my head, and I'm still alive. Oh, hunchback. Man, did you see some of that work they did on the Notre Dame Cathedral? That was so cool seeing that thing finally get done. I wish I could have been there in person. Alright, so got a decent looking fuller there. If you want to call it a fuller. I guess it technically is a fuller, but whatever. It's a line. Come on, there we go. Hop, hop, hop. Connect the dashes. Hop. My lip. And I totally forgot to hit this with the brush while it was hot. It's okay. Tapsies. Ooh, ooh. Good thing I didn't swing it hard. I missed. There we go. Yeah, back at it. I think I distracted myself, but yeah, I got my LLC going. Got my state license going. My state license was approved. I'm just waiting on the city doing their damn endorsement on the license. But you know, cities, they're gonna wait until the last minute to approve anything, pretty much. Mess that line up. Yeah, it's okay. So grinders before. Now go back along. thank you guys so much for jumping in. I was live on Facebook the other day. Nobody did. So this is awesome, even if it's just 4 or 8 or 14 people. But yeah. Yeah, last time I was doing YouTube, I just ended up burning myself out on everything, and my head was in the wrong place, and just yeah. Oops. Come on, bastard. I think that's gonna work. I'll just hold it this time. I might hold it. There you go. Yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Hold on a sec here. Backwards. Yes, that is still hot. I don't care. Yeah, that's looking pretty decent. We're hoping to throw those away. That'd be stupid. Oh, I'm not gonna waste my time. Go ahead and move this together real quick, kind of mock it up. Yeah, not doing too bad. I like it. Looks better than it did in my head. Now I just gotta hit it with the grinder, even those ends up. Make sure those are 5 1/4 inches piece. And yeah, that's looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit more evening out there. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Totally forgot to put my touch mark on it before I put those marks in, so I'll have to dig out a chunk of copper so I can do that without deforming it too much. But yeah, I need to straighten that out. Got a little ahead of myself. Yeah, I think I'll have to get a wireless mic and try that out. Kind of sounded crummy when I had it. But that sucks. Y'all couldn't hear anything. At least not much. Get back in my. Oh, hello. Yeah. Back in on YouTube and get stuff going. Let y'all know what's up. It is good to be back on and back going and whatnot. It's been forever, like 2 years. You know, it's pretty crazy too, because when I stopped doing YouTube a couple years ago, I just kind of took mental health break. Fucking year later, I just took off time from blacksmithing altogether. I was just not in a good headspace. I was more concentrated on how to get people to see it and making money than actually just doing my art, you know? It's very counterintuitive. It's nuts how the mind gets stuck in that rut of gotta do this. And like you think you know the way to do it, and just do it the wrong way, and you burn yourself out on doing it the wrong way. And I should have just been concentrating on my art, stuff that I like making, and all that stuff would have been a lot further ahead than I am now. But yeah, here it goes. You know, here goes nothing. I started this in 2017, and almost 10 years later, 8 years later, it's an LLC now, which is cool and kind of terrifying. Hopefully, y'all can hear me now that the forge isn't going and all that. But yeah, I just thought I'd kind of check in, and do a little work in a video and whatnot. I've been taking pictures of that cross throughout the entire process, so that's why I haven't done a video on it. I just wanted to progress pictures and all that stuff, so that's what I've been doing with that. Just kind of taking it easy. I don't need to do 2 or even 3 videos a week. I'm just kind of maybe stick it to like 2 videos if it's one project, 1 video if it's just one project, and go from there. And mainly just kind of stick doing with what I like doing and what I like making and whatnot. But this is going to be pretty cool. Wartree Ironworks, LLC. Going to do blacksmithing, all that stuff, you know, lessons, all that good stuff. But blacksmiths back in the day were the handymen and even the dentists. I'm not going to go that far. I'm not going to be a dentist. But can you imagine that? Be like almost heroes. I'm just gonna dull the senses. But no, like gonna do general handiwork as well. Auto work that's like not too spendy for people. I don't want to screw people out of their money. Like, yeah, but whatever. I'll check in back later and do another live or post another video soon. But I'm gonna get out of here and get ready for the day. Have a happy Saturday. Bless you all. Love you. Have a good one. How do I stop this? Okay, there we go. Bye bye. Have a good one, guys.